Hey Coastal, Pastor TJ here. I'm out at a Parkland property, and it's so exciting to see what's happening outside of our building. As you can see behind me, paint is going on the walls. There is stonework going up on the front. So much is happening outside, but I know what you care about is seeing what's happening inside. Come on, why don't we go take a look? As you can see, there's been a lot happening inside of here. But you know what, for a while there, it felt like nothing was really happening. Like no progress was taking place. Kind of like our lives at times. It seems like there isn't a lot happening on the outside of us, but yet what's happening inside of us is so much more important than what's happening outside of us, because what was happening on the inside is all the electrical was being run, all the plumbing was being put in place, all the infrastructure was taking place so that God could do something incredible outside of us. And that's exactly what was happening. And as you can see, drywall's going up, and in the next couple of weeks, the finishes are going to start taking place in our facility. You know, as I was thinking about that, it reminded me of the story of Nehemiah. God gave Nehemiah this incredible vision. But before that vision could ever be played out in life, there were some things that had to happen. There was some preparation that had to take place. There was some prayer that had to happen. There was some sacrifice that had taken place. And it reminds me of us as a church. You know, it took Nehemiah almost 7 years before he was able to move towards that vision. And we've been going as a church almost 8.5 years. And in that time, you know, we have prayed and we have sacrificed and we have served. And I just want to thank you for all the preparation that has taken place, for the people that have been committed to serving their community, the people that have been committed to giving generously, to the people that have been committed to making it hard for people to go to hell, but making it easy for them to go to church so they can experience, know, and follow Jesus. And you know what, church? Man, we're seeing God move in incredible ways. But here's what I know, just like in the story of Nehemiah, as those walls started to get built, the enemy came out. And the enemy's coming and he's trying to do everything he can to make sure that we don't make the progress that God wants us to make. Because here's what God knows, is that we're taking people from the grips of hell and we are populating heaven. And here's what I know for us as a church. Now is our time, just like Nehemiah had to do as they were building the walls. The people were on the walls and they were laying bricks with one hand and they had a sword in another. Church, it is our time now to build and to battle. It is our time now to serve more than we've ever served. It's our time now to engage with our community more than ever before. It's our time now to give generously like we never have before. It is our time. And so, church, I'm asking you over the next couple of weeks that you would build and battle. And I believe the way we do that is we have our Immeasurably More Miracle Offering coming up on August 26th. And I'm never going to ask you to give, but what I am going to ask you to do unapologetically is I'm going to ask you to pray. I'm going to ask you to ask God how He would want you to be a part, and then just be obedient to whatever He says. And I believe that as we partner together and as we give together, that God will do exactly what Ephesians 3:20 and 21 says, that He will do immeasurably more than all we could ask or imagine. Coastal, I love being your pastor. I love seeing what God is doing in our church, and I cannot wait for what is on the other side of the wall, because I believe the best is yet to come.